Today, the currency market dynamic is quite moderate. Investors prefer to remain cautious, and they continue to focus on important macroeconomic reports amid the Fed's decision to remain stuck to a hawkish stance. The closest attention was paid to the data from the United Kingdom. The UK inflation slackened even more than expected. The consumer price growth dropped to 10.1% from a 10.4%. Nevertheless, inflation is still above 10%, which is too much. In the case of the European Central Bank and the Federal Reserve, there are some doubts. Meanwhile, the situation with the Bank of England is obvious. The regulator will have to raise the key rate higher, and thus boosting the pound sterling. In the Eurozone, final inflation figures fully met the preliminary estimates. As a result, the report failed to affect investors' sentiment. Since traders have already priced in the inflation data, which is the main market driver today, the pound sterling is likely to consolidate at the current levels. The situation may change in the case of unexpected news. On the trading chart, we see that the euro inched up against the US dollar after the recent drop. However, it's still trading below 1.10, which points to a correctional movement after the price reached a local high last week. The correction will end only when the quote climbs above 1.10 on the 4-hour chart. Under the existing conditions, there are two possible scenarios. The first scenario suggests a decline from the level of 1.10, which will intensify the downward movement. According to the second scenario, the pair will consolidate above 1.10 to approach 1.1050, a local high of the midterm uptrend. The pound sterling also slightly recovered against the US dollar, and the level of 1.2350 is still acting as a support. Just after the price touched this level, the volume of long positions started to rise. Since April, the price has been hovering within the channel of 1.2350 and 1.25, and the upper limit of the range has already been broken. A flat movement points to a slowdown in the upward cycle formation. However, it's still not clear whether the midterm uptrend is finished or not. From the technical point of view, traders should wait for an outgoing impulse from the current range, as it may indicate a further movement of the pair. And that's all for now. We keep monitoring the financial market situation. Subscribe to the channel and see you in several hours. We will take a close look at the US trading session.